welcome you to our presentation today. And before we come to our presentation, I will firstly introduce my team member first. Beside me are Pei and Ting and Nguyen, and we will start to tell you about our topic today. Okay.
Don't give up when the clouds erupt. Just come with me and we'll fly above. It's amazing, so amazing. It's amazing. This is Sparta!
Okay, today I'm going to introduce to you our business, which is a kind of new business in the world at the moment. That is bungee jumping. And to help you understand it more clearly and deeply about it, because some knows that but some don't know that, so I'll explain to you again. Firstly, before I go deeply about our presentation, I will tell you about the content first. And you can see clearly about the content. So next, move to the business description. I will give you a general look about our business. So what is bungee? You can look at some interesting picture. So bungee jumping is an activity that involves the jumping out of the tall structure, but you still connected with the elastic part behind you, the things behind you, and even it just can a tall structure like a mountain, the crane, and the bridge, and anything you like. Even if have a tall structure, you can have a jumping business. And I will choose the Vũng Tàu destination to put our business there. Why? Because that is really famous destination in Vietnam, especially in the south of Vietnam, and they attract millions of people, even foreigner and Vietnamese come there every year. So we think we can attract more customers, more players, more people who want to suffer dangerous experience to come to our business and try to suffer and experience at least one time. So move to the analysis.
Now I will talk about the analysis. Firstly, I will introduce about the market strength. Bungee jumping is one of the most adventurous sports in Western country, and now it's become more popular across ASEAN, such as Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, and in Vietnam, young people also tend to want to experience some adventurous sports such as rock climbing and bungee jumping. But because they want to experience the amazing feeling and they want to prove themselves. But in Vietnam, in the south of Vietnam, we don't have these services. So we think that bungee jumping has a potential in the adventurous sport in the south of Vietnam, and it can attract a lot of customers from our country. And now we talk about the SWOT analysis. Firstly, our strength is that we have good and experienced employees who can improve our business significantly, and we have we offer a variety of bungee jumping experience, and This sport is one of the most unique game in Vietnam, and next is the weakness. We have to firstly getting started. The business is costly, and we have to train the employees properly, because proper training for employees is important for the safety of customer, and we have to hire a lot of employees for gift shop, bungee jumping, and photo taking. Next is our opportunities. That's our business is located in the famous location, which is Vũng Tàu Beach, and it can attract a lot of customers from our country and foreign people. And we have a large demographic because we offer a variety of bungee jumping, so everyone can experience our business. Next, we also use free social websites such as Facebook or Twitter to advertise our business to everybody. And our twist is that we have to pay a high cost of insurance for customer, and we have a competition with substitutes. And you know, bungee jumping is one of the most adventurous sports, so playing this game is quite interesting. So next, my friend will talk about the competitors.
For financial objective, we want to increase sales revenue 50% in the end of the year, because we want to build more bungee race, and currently we just have two bungee race, and customer can wait long time for as weekend or holiday. And secondly, they control the sales of each month for paying employee salaries and expense costs. For non-financial objective, firstly, we hope that customer can feel delight and relax when they play the game, because our companies have responsibility for the safety of the game, and we hope that customer feel can enjoy completely with the game. And secondly, because this game become more popular, because it is quite strange in Vietnam. And finally, we want to expand the markets in Nha Trang or Côn Đảo Beach. It is a famous traveling destination which attract customers every year, even foreigners.
Now let's move on the marketing strategy. Firstly, I will talk about our target customer. First, we would target on the young people, because you know we are located at the Vũng Tàu Beach, so our customer is the young traveler here. Also, we offer a wide range of different level of height where customer can jump down, so our customer will spread wider. First is about the young people. The young people here is the age at between 18 and 30, and because this bungee jumping is very dangerous, it's very adventurous and hazardous, so almost our young target customer is men. The bungee jumping is for those who are really into playing hazardous and adventure game. Secondly, we also target the foreign people, because you know the bungee jumping is quite popular in some foreign country already, and it is one of the most favorite game of some young foreign people. So I think the bungee games in Vietnam is very potential and convenient for those who come from other country to
to travel to Vũng Tàu and enjoy this game. Finally, as I said before, we offer the different level of paid, from short level to highest level. So bungee jumping in Vietnam also the option for who is not actually enjoy playing adventure game, but they also want to enjoy the lasting trendy games in Vietnam. Secondly, talking about value proposition. The Bungee games in Vietnam, we proudly say that we are the first business bringing this game into Vietnam. It's unique and new. Secondly, bungee jumping bring the utmost hazardous feelings for the players. Finally, the customer can relax after playing this game. Okay.
In the advertising part, we will try to use the old media and the earned media to attract more curious customers and people to know about our business. And we use the old media like we create our Facebook fan page to upload the good interesting video on jumping game to Facebook to attract more customers, more people and netizens to come there and like our fan page. Next are the earned media. That is a really good news for you guys here, because if you share and check it is in your Facebook, you will receive a big discount, which is 50% for suffer and experience in the first time when you want to play our Bungee game. So into the budget part, I'll show you the startup cost, which is totally more than 2,600,000 VND. And in the next is the daily sale forecasting. Every day when we did the research and analysis about our business, we know that we can earn totally more than 4 million a day, and just around 2 years we can return on our investment, and that's quite a cool, good and profitable business. That is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your watching. I hope that you enjoy it, and one day when our group start our business jumping games, so we think you should try it at least once. Do you think teacher will do it?